Good morning. Happy Monday. What a beautiful day to be alive. I'm real excited. I had a pretty good weekend. Did my 3 days of sales, and it went pretty good actually. And I am going to do it a couple more days next weekend um, to see if I can finish up. Hey, somebody's checking in. So yeah. Anyway, it's all going as planned as far as I'm concerned. It's just as I imagined it. And so today happens to be the birthday of some uh, important people, special people in my life. Um, Rosalind, happy birthday, darling. Yeah, she's having hers today. And actually, a woman I've known for 45 years. We used to be lovers, but we're still the best of friends. And she's out sailing on her yacht with her husband. And so, yeah, it's her birthday today. And my sister's husband, my brother-in-law, it's his birthday today. So, yeah, a lot of Virgos. I know lots of Virgos. My brother, my my son, my mother, I know lots of Virgos. So happy birthday, Virgos! And yeah, I want to actually celebrate, you know, the mothers, women, the it's we wouldn't be here without them. Ha ha. Certainly man plants the seeds, but the mothers are the fertile ground. And so they collectively are responsible for developing us, whether we're little boys or little girls. We're all floating around in the amniotic fluid that is so well protecting us and developing us in the womb and making us into the beautiful humans that we are. Yeah. And we all start out that way, so beautiful. And then, we start getting either educated, indoctrinated, or influenced in some way. And that could be good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, depending on what our particular circumstance or life karmic cycles are. It varies a lot. But there's hope, you see. There's so much hope because once we learn the right path, and sometimes we're just led astray. Now, it took me a long time to start changing my own direction, and I know some people get it a lot faster, but there's hope for everyone. I don't think anybody is completely hopeless. I think people are just way misunderstood and they've gone way astray. And, certainly there are some, there's some people that are just, they're defective, and I don't mean that in some mean or derogatory way, that there's just, there's parts missing that might make it difficult for them to um, function at a different level than others. So, all that aside, we are made up of unique property that makes us, uniquely the same but completely different in our individuality. And the one common ground is that everybody pees, and pee is like the common denominator. That's what brought us into the world. That's what can keep us into the world. But the majority of people have been led to a belief that it's waste, and so this precious life fluid gets wasted a lot, and that's tragic. Now, there's people that make a lot of money off of pee. I mean, it's a multi-million-dollar business, whether people understand that or not. The guy who runs, like Porta Potty, the Porta Johns or whatever, um, in the urinal section of those things, he has a separate tank, so he farms it. from masses and masses of people. It doesn't matter if they've been drinking and partying at a festival and this, that, and the other. Makes no difference. It's all collected and sold. Yeah, in the billions. Yeah, to medical and pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries. Billions every year. Ha ha. And we just piss it down the drain. That's just a waste. It's a valuable, valuable thing that we're wasting. And so I choose not to waste it no more. Once I discovered the power of my pee, man, I just started celebrating that. I celebrate life every day. And I drink my pee and I rub it in my body and I do my enemas because I feel awesome. Awesome. And since I started doing the pee therapy and connecting with people, I have met some of the most amazing people that I've ever known. And lots of amazing women. Women are amazing. And they just do this, they get it on. And wow, they're just so instrumental in the development and the procurement of this beautiful modality. And I'm not discounting men, believe me. I'm just focusing a bit on women today because, well, I choose to. My prerogative. And I do love women. They're special completely. And there's so many wonderful, remarkable sisters involved in the therapy groups, that share their hearts, share their knowledge, and share their beauty in every way and every day. And that is a gift. We're being given a gift by our sisters. Yes, we are. And so I just hope you'll join me today in celebrating that. Um, because why not? You know, love the mother, love the sisters, because we wouldn't be here without them. Really honestly, wouldn't be here without them. So, yeah, anyway, I have a lot of love, and I just have a lot of love. I so appreciate um, all the people that I've been able to endear in this process, my own transformation, which has been a miracle to me. And having this weekend sale, I've talked to so many people. Um, it's just amazing how open-minded some people are. Not all, but some. And I'm just willing to open up the dialogue. I don't have any hesitation to open up dialogue with people. And they either get it or they don't get it. That's none of my business, but those that get it, they really are curious and they're interested. I talked to a friend yesterday who just called me out of the blue, and I hadn't talked to her for a couple of years. Did a lot of work for her and her husband, and they recently moved to the ocean, and really wanted me to come down. Come on, dude, you're heading this way, but it's a little out of my way on my way, and I've got places I have already planned on being. So I said, well, maybe on the way back, and I appreciated it, but we were on the phone for quite a while, and it eventually opened up into the urine therapy naturally. And so she started, looking at some of my stuff, and she's like, "Wow, man!" And I said, "Yeah, it works." So she's going to start watching some of my videos and studying some of my stuff and get back to me. I'm sure she'll have a lot of questions, and people do, and I do the best I can to answer them. I just do the best I can. That's all. So I did write a little poem this morning, and I want to share it with you, if that's okay. And it's called "Taking the First Step." I'm really focused because I clearly see the best way to heal is drinking my pee. More people are learning and asking each day how to get started. finding their way. Well, I'm really happy to hand them the key and offer direction about healing with P. It's really quite simple. It's not hard to do. Once you get started, it's all up to you. Taking the first step and getting past your doubt is what urine therapy is all about. Just get with the program if you want to heal, because drinking your pee is the real deal, and it's true. So, with all that being said, I love you dearly, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day, and that you keep your peace together and spread that around. And boom! Ha ha! You've just been loved. Bye now.